Hello fellow Terrarians and welcome back to our Mage playthrough. So we've just defeated the third mechanical boss, the Destroyer, and that means the next boss is Plantera. And for Plantera we need to do, we already have the arena ready, we did it previously, and now we just need to clean up some chlorophyte, and finally we can craft a drill that can do that. Also a mechanical cart, we're not gonna leverage it too much in this playthrough because no chisel is allowed here, and I promise you guys it's not gonna be simple fights that are, we're gonna give bosses some chances right here. We're gonna die a lot in the process. Hopefully we'll learn something from it and improve, right? So this is one way to improve your skill, is actually, it makes things less obvious, even though I think at this point, even now, the Razor Blade Typhoon as our main weapon is an overkill, to be honest. So, but I love it so much, I just can't give it up at this point. So, and you are kind of expected at this stage in the game to be able to beat Duke Fishron, right? So it's kind of fair, but still, it's a very powerful weapon, and unfortunately it prevented us from testing out quite a few magic weapons that otherwise would be potentially useful. Okay, so let's remove this chlorophyte, let's complete this arena. And you can see the altar right above, so Golem is gonna be next. We're gonna fight him here. The arena is probably another overkill for sure, because we have so much space here. We could potentially make it a base. So there's one bulb that just appeared here on the right, and I'm thinking, if we can lure her, inside our arena, it's gonna be perfect. Okay, let's see. Well, there's a problem though with this, because she is slow, but she's shooting projectiles at a rate that is annoying. She can actually hit and deal a lot of damage, so you kind of have to keep your distance. Yeah, okay, is she coming? Is she falling? Oh, I think that was a mistake. Come on, is she coming? I think she despawned. Oh my goodness, she has just despawned. Okay, this is annoying. This is really annoying. So another bulb is, it's so inconvenient. So the other arena is actually not arena. It's a farm. It's our mimic farm, underground mimic farm. So I'm afraid we have to fight Plantera inside this farm, even though it's not convenient at all. There are no walls, so there's gonna be enemies spawning, and we need to still remove some solid blocks. This is kind of annoying. I could have waited until another bulb spawns inside potentially the arena, but that would be, I don't know how long, and I don't want to wait too long. And also, you know what, let's make it a little more challenging, because this arena is not very good for Plantera fight, because in the middle you have all these solid blocks, so we cannot really keep her in the middle and at the same time attack, right? So let's see. We're probably gonna reap here. I have a good feeling about it. But okay, let's give it a try, guys. Okay, so Plantera, Master Mode, Mage, and we're using Razor Blade Typhoon. And well, you can see that when she's in the open, the damage we're dealing is what, around almost 2000. This is a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a lot of DPS, guys, and she's already at half life, and so are we. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, this is so painful. Usually at this point you could bail out. I could bail out right now, avoid unnecessary deaths, but we're not in hardcore, so let's see if we can actually take her down. Come on, it's so close. It's so close. Oh, yeah. Okay, so one thing is for certain. It's very quick using the weapon that we have. Razor Blade Typhoon is still OP. Okay, definitely. Even Master Mode. It's just maybe our fight setup was not OP, obviously, almost ripped. But that's okay, because originally I didn't even plan to fight her there. fighting her in a bigger and open arena in the underneath the lizard temple would be much easier. Okay, so but yeah, well, even with this handicap we defeated her easily, right? So you don't even need a lot of skill when you're using Razor Blade Typhoon, it looks, because everything is homing and all you have to do is try not to die, basically. And she goes down very quickly. Okay guys, so we got this Wasp Gun, and let's give it a quick test, but I don't believe this weapon to be of any use at this point in the game. I don't know if, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have a better experience with this weapon, let me know. But to me the wasps are slow. I mean, they're homing, they deal some damage, but to match the power of, let's say, Typhoon, those wasps would be, I don't know, would need to travel 3 times faster and deal 3 times more damage, potentially. And even that, I don't know, maybe that would bring them closer, but still not on the same level. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, there is no comparison, really. Okay, so... but this is something really exciting we can, at this point, we can do, and that is we're going into the underground, or not underground, into the dungeon. But before that, what I want to do is quickly kill Wall of Flesh one time, because we need another emblem, and the emblem is needed for Celestial Emblem, which gives us 15% extra magic damage. That is massive, guys. That's another accessory that I highly recommend using, because it really buffs your damage by a whopping 15%. Okay, so I think we don't need to fight him anymore. So Wall of Flesh was a quick 1-second fight, pretty much. And yes, well, it doesn't matter. We got the Warrior Emblem. It's just as good, because at this point what we're gonna craft is the Avenger Emblem, and we'll combine this with the Celestial Magnet. I think we have a couple from pre-hard mode. I think so. Yeah, because this will only... yeah, the Avenger Emblem increases your damage by 12%. But the Celestial... hold on. Do we have... yes, we do have a magnet. So the Celestial one's supposed to be... yeah, it's 15%. Well, and it also increases the range, but I think our range is pretty decent already, and I don't think the ranges will stack in this case. So we already have an accessory that increases the range. Anyway, it's time to reforge it, get a menacing on it, if we can quickly, before we venture into the into the dungeon. The dungeon, post-Plantera dungeon, is one of the most difficult places, the most dangerous places in the entire... oh, menacing, that's good. You know what, that's good. At this point, Shark Tooth Necklace is no longer useful for this playthrough. And I'm thinking to ditch the balloon, but I'm gonna keep it until we have the Celestial Shell. That is the OP accessory. #1 accessory, and in my opinion, it boasts offensive and defensive. #1 trinket for your... you know, any character at all in the game, pretty much for every character, every class. All right, guys, dungeon. So, and as you can see, well, guys, you can see it. The dungeon is effortless. This is where the Razor Blade Typhoon shines probably the most. There's literally no chance of dying. Okay, so we got one paladin down. We've got so much loot, and we're pretty much looking for just a couple of items here, right? So we want to craft the ninja gear. Oh, another paladin. Let's see. Okay, look at this. So paladin is receiving... hold on, let's wait and see. So we're able to deal around 2k damage per second to the mighty paladin. That's just ridiculously powerful, yeah. This is easy. You can see it's very easy. But what we're looking here for is essentially just ectoplasm, for sure. Ectoplasm is mighty needed, because our next massive armor upgrade is going to be Spectre armor, of course. So we need quite a few. Okay, so, and we already have 47, that's more than enough. We've got pretty much everything. We've got the ingredients for the ninja gear set, and that's master ninja gear. We just need, and we got the Spectre stuff. What about the other one? Yeah, the Shadow Beam, and there it is. Shadow Beam stuff is the one I wanted really badly to try, and I wonder if at this stage it's useful. Let's see. Well, in a straight line it's perfect. When you have to shoot at an angle, it could be confusing. Okay, so obviously it's very good for farming events. Yeah, but I don't know, guys. It feels like everything feels subpar to Typhoon. I mean, this is great maybe for Old One Army. Think about it, this or invasions and stuff. This could be pretty good. And obviously useful. Okay, so what about this guy? Yeah, I see we couldn't hit him and we got hit. Okay, so this is actually 8 seconds of helplessness. Okay, for 8 seconds we cannot do much. This is, by the way, guys, keep in mind that these mobs are super dangerous. The skulls, oh my goodness. So in master mode you have like near 10 seconds of, if they hit you, then you can't do anything. You can't even teleport home. So at this point, if it's in hardcore, you can just reap and there's nothing you can do. You cannot recall, you cannot escape. I mean, you can try to escape, but you can get cornered. Okay, so nothing else to do in the dungeon. We're going back to underground jungle. And here we're looking for specifically one thing only. That is a lot of chlorophyte. Okay, so once we get that, we'll craft this Spectre armor. Okay, so let's do it, guys. So we've got, I think we got enough. So Spectre armor is, we need Spectre bars, of course. Hold on, let's do that. Yeah, we need chlorophyte, we need ectoplasm, and we need an anvil. And let's roll. Okay, so yeah, that's more than enough. Now, Spectre armor is special. It's second, in my opinion, it's one of the best mage armor. The only surpassed by Nebula armor, which is our end game, right? So, but Spectre armor gives us a massive advantage if used with the Spectre mask. So essentially, as long as you're damaging enemies, there's gonna be secondary homing projectiles that go through blocks, and they also damage enemies. They home, right? So this is massive, guys. And so you'll take a, like, okay, so let's see, let's complete this. So we're actuating the removing some traps here and actuating the blocks, lizard temple blocks, to be able to lure golem. So first of all, enter the temple from underneath, lure the golem out, and fight him in the open. So again, think about it this way: you can end up in a very poor layout. Okay, so we need those cells, of course. So if the room with the altar is small, you can actually get trapped here. And yeah, so this room is pretty small, as you can see. Yeah, guys, this room is small. I wouldn't fight golem here, if especially not in hardcore. So yeah, but see, okay, so one hit is 108 damage. That's a lot of damage. Hey golem, come out. Okay, so now let's see what happens. Okay, first of all, we're dealing close to 4000 damage per second. This is with all the secondary projectiles, guys. Look at this. This is insane. 4000 DPS. Okay, so we get hit occasionally. You can play super recklessly here, but there's literally nothing. I mean, you can, as long as you don't just stand underneath the boss. Okay, so this is it. It was very fast, right? So we've got a few more of this, right? Let's see. We got 2 more, guys. We can still fight him. Fight him again. Hopefully. Oh no, we didn't get it. So we got the pixel, which is pretty good. So now it's our best pickaxe till the end game. And earth stuff, which is, in my opinion, at this point, this weapon is useless. It could be interesting in certain situations, but not, obviously, not the top. Let's just say that. Okay, let's do it again, guys. Let's do it again. Let's lure the golem out and let's fight him. Come on. Alright. Check this out. So we're, yeah, over 3k DPS every second of the fight. Stun locking both his fists. So, and all you need to do is avoid the projectiles, which, you know, somehow I cannot do. Alright. So, yeah, this is fairly easy, guys. This is, I would say Golem is effortless in this set, with this setup. Okay, so we got the trophy. What else did we get? We got relic. But we're looking for something else. We're looking for the missing component, and I hope we'll get it, guys, because I don't feel like farming Golem here 30 plus times. Because one of my playthroughs I actually had to do that 35 times, I think, to get it. Well, no luck here. Just Golem Fist, which is a melee weapon. We don't need it. Okay, so one more try, guys, and then we'll have to farm more cells if that's the case. But we're looking for the Sunstone, of course, because we need to craft, we want to craft the ultimate accessory, which is the Celestial Shell. Okay, I don't know. Are we gonna get lucky this time or not? I really don't feel like farming Golem forever. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so the secondary projectiles actually deal a lot of damage, guys. You can see this is almost doubling. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Don't stand under him. Okay, so yeah, almost doubling your damage, I would say. Yeah, this is epic. All right, so another quick fight. Yeah, and then again getting stomped by Golem. Okay, so look at it this way. Okay, so we got, what did we get this time? Probably nothing. We got the light path. This is, by the way, master mode only. And we got the sunstone. Okay, guys, this is amazing. It's exactly what was needed from Golem. And this is nice. We can go back. We can finally summon solar eclipse. Yes, and we need to get a few items here, such as moon charm, moonstone, and so on. So, okay, guys, look at this. So another thing that you might wanna note is that Typhoon allows you to shoot through solid blocks. I think it has to be one block only, or maybe even two. I haven't tried 2 blocks, but yes, and see how easily you can take down those Mothrons. And the entire event pretty much becomes, you know, effortless, I would say, except that you have to pay attention not to get hit by the mobs, because some of these deal close to 300 damage per hit. So that is, yeah, that can be very painful, guys. So okay, now followed by the eclipse, we're just looking for the shell, the moon shell, which drops from werewolves. So come on, we need that. Once we have it, do we have it? Yes, we got it. Okay, so we got everything we needed, guys. So time to craft celestial shell, and yes. So this accessory is technically, what do we replace? At this point, you know what? I'm thinking the balloon has to go. I mean, I like the double jump option. It saved me so many times, but also, you know, at this point the wings are good. You know, we have the amphibian boots, and extra damage and extra defense couldn't hurt. All right, guys, Embers of Light is next. I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.